Alright, we're here at Edith Falls. We got here about 8:15. We were second in line. Just want to show you what the car park looks like. It's been like this for about half an hour. It's now 9:30. And the line is chockers. Everyone's double parked. There's vans everywhere, cars everywhere. It's a lot just double parked trying to get spots. I'm not sure if everyone's got a spot or not. So if you're coming to Edith Falls, be here by 9. Alright. The kiosk doesn't open till 9, which is when you can pay for your accommodation. And you can't get in till 10, so just remember that. But it looks well worth it. The campsites, they're basically, if you've got a big van, it's just a pull up. You don't have to unhitch or anything. They're big sites. Toilets, showers, nice green grass. At this stage, we're just going to do one night. We're going to see how we go doing the pools and whatnot today, and see if we stay another night tomorrow. Alright, we're going to start the walk up to, I think we're going to do long hole first.
Yeah, he told us that the kids would like long hole, so 600 here to the intersection where we can head off into the upper pool where the waterfall is, but he said the kids will love
the long hole.
There's shade, there's a sandy bit, and if we can get this done in the morning, because it's only
10 o'clock-ish.
10:30, already 25 degrees, so if we can do that first and then we come back that way, do the upper pool, and then we can come home, and then maybe if we stay tomorrow we can just hang around at the bottom pool, because over here you can see it's obviously a lot bigger here.
So we're going to go up here to the long hole,
yeah,
and then we'll do the upper pool,
yeah.
and then we'll come back around here.
Oh, I don't know if we'll do that. That's
maybe,
a long
or
way.
back here.
That's the long way.
And do the
See how the kids
normal
go.
swimming hole.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so they say the first 500 meters is the hardest. Basically because you got to climb up over the gorge or over the mountain. So.
But we've conquered Kings Canyon, so
yeah.
we can do it.
Not in water shoes though. Lots of steps. We'll build it in water shoes. Flows down the rocks, down into the lower pool, which we'll show you a bit later. This is the upper pool at Edith Falls. About 1.6 kilometres from where we just were at the long pool. The long pool's 1.6 kilometres upstream. So we started there and then worked back down to the upper pool. So the other one's a lot sandier. It's quite the trek though. I enjoyed this one. There's lots of, pretty deep, you can swim around. If you do come up here, I'd bring a pair of water shoes as well as your hiking boots as well. That way you got a bit more grip on all the slippery rocks.
Careful, sit down please.
So we're here at the top of the big pool. So the big, what's it called?
Upper pool.
The upper pool is all the way over there, it's the waterfall. And then it flows down here. And this is the top of the waterfall to the lower pool. Just down here at the lower pool. A lot bigger swimming hole, a lot deeper. And get down to the bridge, crystal clear water. And the water flows downstream.
Now we're leaving Edith Falls, back in the car again. It's 7:30, nice early morning again. We're heading to Florence Falls. So again, it's another national park. So
Litchfield.
In Litchfield, yeah. So we Litchfield National Park. So we said to arrive early again and make sure we get a spot because we're going to stay there for 3 nights. We were going to stay in Edith for 2, but then we sort of did everything yesterday. And we thought, no, well, let's just head off. If we get to Darwin a bit earlier, we can do a few things, bits and pieces, some school and things. So Edith Falls was brilliant. It was magical. The walks weren't too hard. The girls lasted, which was good. The long pool was definitely worth the 2K hike up the mountain. but I believe everybody's favourite was the middle one, which was the upper pool. Yeah.
Yeah, just because it was bigger. As I don't know, it's a lot deeper. So the other one wasn't that deep either. So because it was deeper, you could actually go underneath the waterfall as well. And there's a couple of little waterfalls there, and then you could walk it and it'd go down a bigger waterfall into sort of the upper lower pool. That was cool to see as well. So yeah, it's just a bigger swimming hole really, and it was like little rapids you could go down in between rocks, and yeah, just a bit cooler, I reckon.
Yeah, the girls really loved it. They were a bit whingy with the walking, but once we got there they realised it was worth it. And so because not a lot of people do the 2K walk to the long pool, we pretty much had it to ourselves, and we got to see a nice cool massive water monitor sunning himself on a rock and then jumping in the water. So yeah, it helps to do things that others don't. Anyway, we will see you in Florence Falls.
Oh yeah, to Florence Falls walk.
We have arrived at our campsite for a couple of nights. Florence Falls 2-wheel drive campsite. When we got here, the sign says here that they're full, but luckily a guy was walking up and he just said, nah, there's heaps of parks, just go down. So we went down, picked a site. We're on number
6.
Number 6, it's quite big. A bit shady, but let's fingers crossed that the solar keeps charging. A couple of walks we can do. Is it from here or do we have to?
No, it's just the Florence Falls walk.
Florence Falls walk, so we have to drive to it.
No.
Camping fees. So a family of 2 adults and up to 4 kids is only $15.40. Otherwise, yeah, $6.60 per adult. So how long the walk is, Dave?
No, it's not.
We'll have to go find the other board from where it starts from. So in Litchfield National Park. It only took us a couple of hours to get in here.
About 3 hours.
About 3 hours, yeah.
That was with a petrol stop as well.
Yeah. Using Petrol Spy to find the cheapest. Good tip there. Download the app when you're starting to get close. Have a look, see which one's the cheapest.
Yeah, we filled up, what was it? Katherine Creek or something?
No.
No? Katherine Creek?
No, it wasn't.
Something like that.
Something, yeah, I can't remember.
Before you get to Litchfield anyway, before you get to the highway.
The other ones were $5, 5 cents more. Not that it's very much, but
yeah.
it is what
it's only 80 k's from where we are now, so full tank will get us here and all the way around Litchfield and probably to Darwin.
Cool.
So this is our camp spot.
This is our campsite number 6. We just showed you on the map. So nice and big. Like I said, pretty tree, but at the moment solar's working. Nice and warm. It's 30 degrees already.
I think we're 5.
Number 5. Oh, okay. Right, number 5. 6 is this little one. Next door. Again, also very shady.
Yeah.
And then you got like little teeny ones like this as well.
There's still quite a few
here.
here.
There's still quite a few around.
It's, what, about 11 o'clock?
Mm-hmm.
There's another 4-wheel drive camp just up the road, but then you have to drive to Florence Falls, so we thought we'd just come to the 2-wheel drive camp.
Yeah.
The sites are big enough. There's a few here, and that way you can walk down to Florence Falls
rather than get in the
from
car.
Here. Yeah, so
it also said there was Telstra reception, so we might be able to get some schoolwork done. Otherwise, we'd all have to wait till Darwin. How do you feel about that?
I don't want to do schoolwork in Darwin.
No schoolwork in Darwin. How you feeling, Claire?
you got cash,
No? Don't want to.
So
we're here. So we walk this way. There's some stairs and then to Florence Falls. Why does it say Shady Creek? It's closer.
Shady Creek Walk, so that's the walk there, see? Shady Creek. So it should be far.
Shouldn't be that far. That says, yeah, oh, Shady Creek Walk. That's the whole walk, maybe. Oh, so just to get to Florence Falls might be closer. All right. Well, stay tuned because we don't really know what's going on.
Let's go down the plunge pool. Certainly is busy.
So you're still in Air Force? Yeah. Yeah. So we're up here for an exercise. Pretty much a whole.
Where did I come from?
Oh my god!
Florence Falls is still flowing. Heaps of water coming out still. Look at that massive fish. Straight in front.
This is the Buley Rockhole, one of our favourites at Litchfield. We started at the top and we worked our way down all the pools. Here we are at Tumbling Falls. We're doing a bit of a day of checking out all the falls and the walks. We're starting with Tumbling Falls. So just here, Tumbling Falls, cascades from the tabletop range, eroding the landscape and creating a rich and vibrant sanctuary for wildlife in the gorge. Can't swim here, we're just having a walk. This little table is cool. It's like a 3D map of the area. So we're gonna go for just a little walk to the lookout. I'm not gonna do the big creek walk. Here we are, that's a better view of it. It's huge. And it's a bit windy. Is it dark?
It's dark down there.
Yeah. So high. Can't bottom there.
There's little caves.
Oh, caves are there? Where are the caves? Next up we have Wangi Falls.
Can I go
Just
here?
a short 10 k's down the road. Yeah, where are we going, Claire?
I'm gonna walk through here and go here.
That's right, we're going to go check out the falls. We can't swim in it, it's still too full. So no swimming, so we are here. So can you see we are here? You are here, where the arrow is, Rubes. That's a cafe.
I know.
So over there, where the arrow is. Yes, that's us. I'm going to walk up, check out the waterfall.
Then we're gonna go.
Over here it says this is what it will look like. So if it's dry, it'll look like that. There's a bit of build up like that, and if it's monsoon, wet season, it looks like that.
Whoa.
Wowzers.
Mom,
Yes, darling.
I want a video.
Yeah.
We are here. We're gonna walk across the bridge and look at this, and there's lots of water coming from.
That's right.
There's a little bridge over there.
You excited for the walk?
Yeah.
Short walk down the paved floor to Wangi Falls. It looks amazing. This would be normally the entry into where you would swim. And there's a platform over there, so we're going to head down that way. Come on, Claire, we're going to go to the platform. So no swimming, it's too full. I think I said that before, but yeah, they can't get out all the crocs. So 80 meters to the viewing platform. And there's also, we can go up and do the treetop deck is 400. Then the full loop is 1.7 for the full loop. See if we can find any crocodiles. See if we can find some crocs, Claire. It's a bit too dense for crocs. Lots of big spiders though. Massive spiders. Beautiful, is it? Look at them. Beautiful tall trees. Come on, little legs. Wow. This is a better view. Wow, how cool is that, Ruby?
Awesome.
You see any crocs?
No.
No? This would be cool to swim in. a little bit terrifying though, actually. How would they know they've got all the crocs out or not? We're doing the little treetop walk. It's only 300 meters. Look what we're walking through.
Huh?
It's like the rainforest.
Yeah.
So pretty. Just up those stairs, 300 meters up some stairs. Yes, of course. Go little legs. I reckon we're about halfway up. Come across this cool little stream. Coming down from 3 different angles. Underneath. So we got to the treetop and it was only 800 meters to continue on the whole loop, or 400 meters to get back. So after a bit of arguing with the children, we went the 800 meters. But look, crossing a beautiful bridge at the top. This is where the top of it is. How cool is that? Look at that. That's where all the water's coming from that waterfall. Look how beautiful, crystal clear that is. Kids have just walked off, cracked it. And it goes over the edge over there. Look how high up we are. Wow. Yeah, they're gone. They've cracked it. The steep descent down the other side of Wangi. Oh, slow down. All the way down. Next stop is Cascade Falls, is it? Yeah, Cascade Falls, where we can swim. So we've just got our bathers on. There you go, there's your upper, which is 1.7 k's away. Doesn't say where the lower, it doesn't have a picture of the lower one, so someone's just told us about 300 meters in you get to choose one or the other, so yes. So we don't know which one we're going to make it to. So you can swim in Curtain Falls, that one. Oh, that could be the lower. Yeah, there you go, lower. Looks like that. I reckon that one looks better than, that does look cool, but
yeah.
Let's go the lower one.
Might be a bit disappointment.
Yeah.
It's a long way to go.
It's a long way to get there. Yeah, let's go to that one where there's more swimming.
So guys, how many bridges?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So when we cross the 4th bridge, we get to swim.
Okay.
Happy?
Sure.
Sure. We can do this?
Oh, I need my...
Walking to Lower Cascades along the creek. Nice soft sand to walk on at the moment.
It's like this, I want my water shoes.
Yeah. Well, she said it was going to get rocky, so.
Yeah, it feels like a big goat track.
Tell me again, what number bridge?
4.
4, how many to go?
1.
Look at it. Crystal clear. Off she goes.
Not quite at the upper pools, but majority of the way. Spiked up all these rocks, following the water. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the croc just there. Probably about a 1.5 metre fresh water, I reckon. Go around here, see if we can get his tail. I don't have the stick on the GoPro at the moment, otherwise I would throw it in the water. There's his tail. Just chilling there on the rock ledge. underneath the rock ledge, I should say. Now the wind's going to pick up again.
After Cascade Falls, we drove past Green Ant, which was recommended to us to go check that as well, because if you get up to the top, it looks like an infinity pool looking out over when you're swimming. So we went past there and discovered it was another 2.7 hike, and we were all hiked out for the day. So we were hot and we were sweaty, so we're just like, let's just go back to Buley. So we went back to Buley and had a swim there. That was around, we finished up there around 3 o'clock, and we went back to the caravan to check it out, and our batteries hadn't recharged because we were too much in a shady spot at the Florence campground. So we packed up in 20 minutes. Yeah, we packed up in 20 minutes and we drove to Tumbling Waters. So here we are at Tumbling Waters. It is a beautiful caravan park. You look out of the window. It's like we're in Queensland, the tropics. That's out our kitchen window. So yeah, we checked in here. We'd already paid for the other night, but we didn't want to risk it. So the batteries were sitting at 12.6, so it was still at 80%, but they weren't recharging, and it was 3 o'clock already, and we still have the fridge to run overnight, so we didn't want to risk it that we're going to wreck the batteries. So we jumped in the car and we came here. It was about an hour and a half drive, just under. It's $42 a night here. They didn't charge for our kids, which was awesome. So $42 a night for a powered site. So we've booked in for 2. We'll see how we go, because it's a really cool park. So yeah, we'll show you around in a minute.